Hey everyone, and welcome to this explainer. Look, if you're here, chances are you use YouTube pretty much every single day. You already know the basics, right? You know how to subscribe, how to mercifully skip past those ads, but if you feel like you've completely mastered the platform, well, stick around. Today we're going to unlock some hidden tools that most viewers honestly never even notice. We are going to shift you from a standard viewer into a true power user who is in total command of their media. Because, let's be real, we've all been that passive viewer. Your feed is just totally chaotic, you're endlessly doom scrolling through recommendations you couldn't care less about, and at the end of the day, you're just wasting time. Now contrast that with the power user. A power user gets highly curated recommendations, they navigate these long, complex videos with surgical precision, and they actually use interactive tools to engage with what they're watching. So, we're gonna bridge that gap today, give you back your time, and seriously upgrade your viewing experience. Let's dive in. All right, section 1, taming the YouTube algorithm. Okay, taking back control of your feed really just comes down to 3 super actionable steps. Step 1 is simple, but it is absolutely crucial. Go into your watch history and manually delete those weird accidental clicks. Doing this instantly clears up the false assumptions the algorithm is making about your tastes. Step 2, you gotta use a heavy hand here. Right from your homepage, long press a thumbnail and aggressively use that not interested or don't recommend channel button. And step 3 is a total lifesaver. If you know you're about to fall down some bizarre midnight rabbit hole or, you're handing your phone to a toddler who's obsessed with toy unboxing videos, just pause your watch history entirely for the day. It takes literally 3 seconds, and it prevents weeks of algorithmic confusion. So why do we do all this? Well, by actively taking those 3 steps, the algorithm slowly starts to reshape itself around what you truly like. This is huge because you're no longer just at the mercy of whatever the platform decides to throw at you. You are literally training it to serve you. And the results? A homepage filled exclusively with the stuff you actually want to watch. It completely transforms your experience from just a digital billboard of random distractions into a highly personalized dashboard of your real interests. Moving right along to section 2, Pro Search and Seeking. Now this feature, Precise Seeking, is an absolute game changer. If you touch the red scrubber on the progress bar and just slide your finger upward, you won't just blindly skip through time anymore. Instead, it pulls up this awesome visual strip of thumbnails. You can seamlessly swipe through the video literally frame by frame and stop exactly where you want to be. It completely replaces that tedious guessing game of fast-forwarding and rewinding, so you can instantly jump to that one specific chart or quote you've been hunting for. But hey, if you don't even want to scrub manually at all, just look for the peaks and valleys on the progress bar graph. It's so simple. The taller the bump, the more people replayed that exact moment. So instead of guessing where the punchline of a comedy sketch is, or trying to find the final reveal of a recipe, you just drag your fingers straight to the highest peak. The crowd has essentially already found the highlight for you. It's basically crowdsourced curation built right into the timeline, and it will save you a massive amount of time on those longer tutorials or podcast interviews. But what if you're trying to find a specific video in the first place? We all know a general search can yield thousands of completely noisy, unrelated results. Well, if you already trust a creator and you know for a fact they covered a topic, bypass the main search, go straight to their channel page, and use the specific magnifying glass hidden right there inside their channel header. This filters your search exclusively to their uploads. It saves you from endlessly scrolling through years of their back catalog and guarantees you're only searching the source you actually want. Now, when you do need to cast a wider net for very specific keywords, let's say Apple Vision Pro fail, don't just casually type that into the standard search bar. Instead, type the word allintitle, followed by a colon, a space, and then your keywords. This is an advanced operator trick, and it forces the search engine to only show videos that include every single one of those words right in the title. It instantly filters out millions of vaguely related hits. It is a classic pro trick that works beautifully for cutting through the noise. Okay, let's jump into section 3, the AI Ask Assistant. You might have recently noticed a little pill-shaped button below some videos that just says Ask. Guys, this isn't just a basic search tool. It is a built-in, dedicated AI assistant for the exact video you are currently watching. Imagine being able to treat a dense, 1-hour lecture like a chatbot. You can literally type in, "Can you summarize this video?" And without ever having to open Google or brave the dreaded comment section, it gives you a quick, incredibly accurate breakdown on the spot. It is entirely contextual to the content playing right in front of you. And the capabilities here go way, way beyond just basic summaries. Say you ask a really specific question, like, what's the main takeaway of this argument? The AI doesn't just give you a text answer, it replies with clickable timestamps, so you can jump straight to the exact moment the speaker actually addresses it. For educational content, it can even generate interactive quizzes on the fly to test your comprehension. It literally turns passive viewing into highly active learning. It's honestly one of the most powerful study tools currently available. Now, working hand in hand with this AI is the interactive transcript feature. And I want to be clear, this is far more than just a plain text dump of closed captions. It acts like an interactive scrolling smart notepad. It highlights the exact line being spoken in real time, and every single sentence features a clickable timestamp. You can just search inside the text for a specific word, click it, and boom, the video immediately jumps to that exact explanation. If you use video for research at all, this completely eliminates the need to manually hunt down and transcribe quotes. All right, let's level up one last time for Section 4, Immersive and VR Experiences. Things have evolved incredibly fast in this space. Back in March 2015, they launched 360-degree video support, which was a total game changer, allowing users to physically pan around real-world environments. Then, by November 2016, realizing how huge this was getting, they released the standalone VR app. And in June 2017, they introduced the VR 180 format. That was a big deal because it drastically cut down on the crazy technical requirements of full 360-degree filming, making it way more accessible for everyday creators to produce really high-quality immersive content. Now, you might be sitting there assuming you need some incredibly expensive, high-end headset to try this stuff out. But you actually don't. Live-streamed 360 videos have famously been called the gateway drug to virtual reality, and you can experience this right now on the mobile phone you already own. Just tap the three dots in the corner of any 360-degree video, hit View in Cardboard, and pop your phone into a super cheap headset like Google Cardboard. You'll instantly feel like you've been transported to a totally different place, all from your couch. But for those of you who do have a dedicated headset, like a Meta Quest, the standalone VR app offers some seriously jaw-dropping enhancements. It supports fully immersive environments, of course, but you don't even need bulky controllers anymore. The interface is completely accessible with just your bare hands using hand tracking. They also recently added a 2D panel mode, meaning you can watch standard videos while still seeing your real living room through AR pass-through. And my personal favorite, virtual watch parties. You can literally sit on a digital couch and watch content right alongside friends from across the globe. It is wild. So, from purging your watch history to force the algorithm to finally listen to you, to using precise timeline seeking, chatting directly with an AI video assistant, and even stepping into virtual reality watch parties, you are now fully equipped with the toolkit of a true power user. So the question is, now that you have the controls, what are you going to discover next? Take command of your digital consumption journey, have fun exploring out there, and thanks so much for joining me in this explainer.